Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday and namaste to you. This is Laura Hosford joining you today from outside of beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. Here, I'm so excited. We have had some really, really cold weather this winter, as I know several parts of the country, I think, have. And so excited that today it's going to be sunny, and I think it's going to be up in the 50s today, so I'll be able to get out and get a walk later. So yes, every Wednesday we come together here at the Light Leaders Academy Earth Angels Support Group to join together in a sacred ceremony and circle to uplift each other, uplifting each other's prayers and positive intentions, to support your highest good and the highest good of everyone connected to you in your world, and which ultimately connects us all. So today's topic is going to be on opening your life to receive more blessings, more good in your life. And this has been a topic that I've been focusing on myself over the probably last 3 months. It's really been coming in. And honestly, I think it was probably amplified for myself by the incoming new beautiful energies coming in from the central sun, from Divine Mother coming in and doing her work to help to uplift us into creating a whole new earth. Some of us call the fifth dimensional earth, and bringing these new beautiful energies to help us to connect and receive in the beautiful energies of the Christ consciousness. So good morning, Mihar. Thank you for coming and being with me today. And also, I want to just take a moment to thank you, Mihar, for gifting me my beautiful birthday gifts of some scarves. So thank you. I'm wearing one today, the purple one. So thank you so much. It was so kind of you, and for sharing the love. Okay, so today, as I said, we'll be starting off our prayer session today here with just a grounding meditation. I always like to get us grounded, and then we can be fully in our heart space and being open to receive the messages that are coming in from our own higher selves, our own divine teams of light, and because they love to take these opportunities to connect with us. So I will just invite you now, wherever you are, and please don't do this, of course, if you're driving, to begin to connect in with your breath. So I'll just invite you now to close your eyes wherever you are in the world, and whenever you're listening to this meditation, either now or later, and begin to just really breathe in peace, breathing in the Holy Spirit. Beautiful. And just a really nice deep belly breath, allowing your belly to expand. And then on the exhale, I want you to exhale out through the mouth. And as you do, just begin to breathe out any energies of tension or stress or worry or anxiety, any energies of disruption, confusion. Just allow, with your intention and the out breath, to release those energies from your body, because you're a powerful creator and you can do that. And so now let's just, on the next inhale, breathing in and then exhaling out, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the body, just opening to receive. For when we're relaxed, this is when we are best able to receive our blessings, because we're opening up our energy field, we're opening up our heart space. Beautiful. And now on the third one, I want you to bring your attention to the center of the head. We tend to carry a lot of thoughts, a lot of mental energy in the center of our head, and I want you just to bring your attention there to the center of the head on the inhale. And on the exhale, I want you to exhale out all those extra mental thoughts, On the exhale, sending those down. Sending those down through the body, down the legs, to the feet, sending those deep into Mother Earth, and letting Mother Earth recycle those energies back into pure divine love. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now bringing your attention back to the front of your heart. And if you want to, you can just bring one of your hands touching on your chest and your heart area. This helps to connect us to our heart. Beautiful. And continue to breathe deeply. And now just inviting you to open up the doors to your sacred heart, stepping inside the sacred heart, your beautiful, beautiful heart space. And now connecting with your own beautiful I Am presence, calling in the beautiful energies of Divine Mother and Divine Father to join you, completing a trinity of your complete self. Beautiful. And now I want you to just imagine sending that triangle of energy of your complete self, sending it down your spine, out the base of your chakra, and now sending it all the way down, deep into the core of Mother Earth, into a golden triangle that sits on the new fifth dimensional Christ consciousness grid. Beautiful. And anchor yourself deeply there into that. And just say to yourself, I belong here. I belong here. And really feel that. Feel that in your body. Beautiful. Feel your heart and body responding to those words as you say them. That you are really, this is your birthright. That you belong on this beautiful new earth of the fifth dimensional consciousness. Beautiful. Now connecting in with that unconditional love that's there for you in every moment of your life. Begin to connect and bring that love up through the bottom of the feet and the legs, up through your heart. And now feel your heart expanding as you ground to Mother Earth deeply into her womb. Beautiful. You'll feel your heart open and expand, and that's how you know you're grounded. Beautiful. Now carry this energy up the upper chakras, out the top of your head, and begin to move those all the way up the chakras to the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, opening and clearing and balancing those chakras with your own beautiful, unconditional, loving energies. Beautiful. And now with a burst of energy, send that up to the 7th plane of all that is, to the highest plane, connecting in with the beautiful energies of Divine Mother, Divine Father. And taking a breath, beautiful. And now connecting with this beautiful energy, begin to expand with it. Expand your light with the light of all that is. Allow this beautiful unconditional love and light to carry you out into the multiverses. And as you do, you're opening up unlimited doors of possibilities and abundance. You're bringing in new frequencies of the Christ light. And just setting your intention for all of those frequencies of light, of the Christ light. Now bringing to you the beautiful energies of divine feminine and divine masculine. And bringing those energies down that tube of light, your ascension column. Bringing them back down into your body. First entering the crown chakra. And now allow those beautiful particles of crystalline energy, bringing you wholeness and inner balance, to permeate into all the cells of your body. All the way down, circulating through the blood system, down into the very bones and marrow of your body. Beautiful. And taking a deep breath in. And you may feel tingling or warmth. You may feel the expansion. You may feel the energy shifting. And just setting the intention for all the particles and the waves and the fractals of your very beingness are being sparkled and sparked alive now. awakening your divine soul DNA blueprint once again, and bringing this into your physical body, anchoring it into the physical body. Beautiful. As you become the beautiful bridge of light between heaven and earth. Beautiful. And so continue to breathe and relax and just allow that energy to do the work. That's all you have to do, is just be open to receiving and accepting these beautiful energies that are bringing you blessings, infinite blessings, and infinite possibilities for your life. And all we have to do is just say yes to receive it. That's really all we have to do. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that so easy? We really don't have to make it hard or difficult. And when we do, that's just our mind, just our ego trying to take us into a place of safety and protection. But yet, if we just allow our heart and soul to lead us, it knows the way home. We just have to be open to allowing it to lead. Isn't that beautiful? Can you just take a deep breath now and just really allow those words of wisdom to come in? Allow your body to vibrate back the truth of those words. Yeah, because your body diva knows. Yeah, the body never lies. The body always reflects back to us the truth in every moment. Again, the body's a beautiful, beautiful piece of wisdom, a beautiful piece of art. Beautiful. So just taking a deep breath in. Beautiful. And now I'll just invite you now to, you can continue to keep your eyes closed in meditation or open your eyes, whichever you prefer. I'm just going to take a couple of minutes to share a few thoughts with you also around what was coming to me as I was in prayer and contemplation time this morning around the topic for today. And so what was really coming through today as I was in my own time around, what is it that I can do? What is the next step that I can take on my spiritual path, my ascension journey, to really, really leap forward with these energies and really be able to embody more of these higher frequency energies of bringing in and really balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine within my own self, within my own body. And so one of the things that I really heard from my own inner guidance team was that we still can tend to carry judgment in our energy field, and particularly judgment about ourselves. And so when we have that type of energy in our own energy fields, it can really keep us from really staying within the flow. It's not that we won't completely come out of flow. We can still be in flow and experiencing good things. However, we can experience even more flow, greater flow, when we can completely release all the energy of judgment. And this is not necessarily something that is really easy to do. I mean, judgment's a pretty big energy out there in the collective consciousness. It's not something that we're going to be able to maybe 100% eradicate. Maybe we can, I don't know. However, we can continue to chip away at it. We can continue to set the intention that we are going to continue to move more into a space of what I call neutrality energy. And so when we can move into this space of neutrality energy, which is really the energy of compassion, then we can stay in the place of being the witness observer. And that's really perceiving our life from our higher self, from our soul's perspective. And the more that we can cultivate our energy fields to live and to act and to be from this space of the witness observer, the more we're staying in this field of compassion. We're growing this field of compassion in and around our heart. And therefore, we are having less reactions to life, okay? And so when I say reactions to life, those are those spontaneous reactions that we have either through our thoughts or perhaps through our words or perhaps even through our choices. And so the more that we can really become aware of when we are in that space of neutrality and compassion, and when we're not in that space of neutrality and compassion, which means we're really acting out of our lower self, our ego, which tends to want to judge things it doesn't understand, or when it's going into some sort of fear or resistance. So when we can just continue to have this intention of basically being opening up to receive, and working really in alignment with our higher self and our divine team and our higher guidance teams to help us to, just be aware of when we're moving out of the witness observer, we're moving out of neutrality, and we're moving into this other space. And so the more that we can do that and practice that, every day we're just taking a step, another step, we can really move more into that space, okay, on a more consistent basis, okay, more consistently, okay. Something else I wanted to share that was coming through. So when we are acting from an energy of reaction, okay, or even resistance, what's happening is that we're pulling that energy vibration into our energy fields. And so as we do that, we're pulling in energies that we're matching that energetic vibration, which can be the lower, denser energies of fear, of worry, of rage, of anger, all of those kind of denser emotions. And so also when we can really achieve this space of neutrality, of compassion, then we're able to maintain that higher vibration. And therefore, when things are happening, whether it be something on the news or something happens at work or something happens with, any situation, family, friends, whatever that's coming in, if we're not reacting and we're staying in a space of neutrality, then we're not pulling those energies in to our energy field. And therefore, we are also maintaining our highest energy frequency and vibration. And in that space, we are then able to then co-create and manifest more of the good into our life. We are able to receive more blessings into our life from the space of neutrality. Okay. And so one of the other things that around the whole judgment piece is the piece of self-forgiveness. And so because of our past, because of the many incarnations we have had on the earth, and because of the many traumas that we have experienced at a soul level, either whether here on the earth or whether on another galaxy or star system, or wherever our soul has been traveling, right, since the beginning of time, since our creation, we do carry deeper traumas. And so we may not have cleared all those traumas, and that's okay. However, those traumas sometimes can come up in presenting into your world as you feeling like you can't really forgive yourself and you're not really sure why. You're not really sure about what those details are yet. And so one of the things that my higher guidance team said is that what we can do is that we can work on self-forgiveness, because as we forgive ourselves, then we're able to forgive others more easily. It just happens naturally. And so I wanted to share with you today this really quick way of just practicing more self-forgiveness for yourself, and also with sharing with others. And this is quick and easy. And so I've actually put it into the notes here on the video. And so it's really simple. And so what you can do is every day you can just create this, you can just repeat this little mantra. And I'll invite you to repeat it in your meditation time, in your prayer time, your contemplation time, in your walks with nature, in your exercise time, whatever's good for you. And it's simple. It just says, I bless you, I love you, I release you, followed by a gratitude statement. So let me repeat that again. So you're going to just bring into your energy field, connect with yourself. If the unforgiveness is something around yourself that's bubbling up, then you can just say, I bless you. You're blessing yourself. I love you. You're loving yourself. I forgive you. you're forgiving yourself. I release you. Most importantly, you want to release yourself of that energy, because if you don't, it's like carrying a big sack of rocks on your back when we don't forgive ourselves. And so that's taking up energetic space to where you can't receive the good that you deserve, because you've got this big sack of dense energy of unforgiveness that you're carrying around. And that's not the way that Divine Mother and Divine Father wants us to be, because there is no judgment in truth. There's only unconditional love. There's only experience. There's no good. There's no bad energies. There's really no right or wrong in a sense either. There is harm to life and non-harm to life. However, when we are operating in this space of neutrality and compassion, we want to include ourselves in that, because we're human, we're not perfect. And as humans, we experience emotions, and sometimes we don't like those emotions. And we want to repress them, or we want to deny them, or we want to send them away. And that's perfectly kind of natural as humans, right? However, that's not for our best good. It's not going to move us forward. So in order to move forward, we want to say, okay, I really didn't like that thought. It wasn't a very loving thought. It was a critical thought, okay, about myself or someone other. Okay, that came up. However, I'm not going to go into unforgiveness around it. I'm going to use this mantra: I bless you, I love you, I forgive you, and I release you. And let yourself off the hook so you can receive more good. Yeah, so you can create and build up this higher vibrational energy, okay? So you can bring more of your own divine soul light and anchor more of your light energy into your body and embody, so that you can then co-create the life that you've been dreaming of, okay? All right. And so then follow up after you say the statement with a gratitude statement. And it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. It can just be, thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, Divine Creator. Whatever your term is for the one source of life. Just a simple gratitude, because that gratitude statement will then help to raise your vibration and then help you to just allow those denser energies of unforgiveness to just dissipate in your field. And so I'm just going to invite you to try this, and you don't have to do it perfectly. I will invite you to try it for at least a week, and to be really mindful and consistent with it. Because once you do, I think you're going to find that this simple but powerful practice is simple and easy to remember, and in any situation you can apply it wherever you are, because it's simple, it's easy, and you can remember it. Or get yourself an index card and just write it down and carry it with you, or put it in your tablet, or put it in your phone notes, or whatever you have to do. And I think you're going to find that you're going to really like this practice. Okay. So that will take care of helping to release our mental clutter and our emotional clutter in our lives with this practice. The last thing is physical clutter. So I know we talk about spring cleaning. However, I will invite you to do spring cleaning early this year. I did this myself this past weekend, and I can't tell you how wonderful it felt. This past Sunday, I had been wanting to get into my garage and really do some deep cleaning in there, throwing out boxes and old products and things that just were sitting in there collecting dust. And so I felt those wonderful uplifting energies come in from Mother, Divine Mother, and I'm like, yes, I feel so motivated. It feels so good today to do this. And it was just a wonderful day of getting out. It was a warm day. There was lots of sunshine. And I just made it my goal to clean up half the garage. And I can't tell you how good it felt to throw away boxes, to sweep it out, to discard things that I wasn't using anymore. And I noticed how just new, fresh energy was coming into my energy field, very uplifting, very light. And it just felt so wonderful. So when we tend to have things that are sitting around, physical things that are cluttering up our closets, it could be clothes you're not wearing anymore, you haven't worn in years, it could be shoes, that's all energy. And so you may have had well intention to get, donate these things. I'll just invite you to start. Even if you just start with one thing, maybe it's taking 10 minutes today and saying, I haven't worn those jackets and I could probably take those down and donate them to other people who really are probably needing a coat for the winter. Or I'm really not wearing those shoes anymore. It's okay. I'm ready to release those. See how you feel. See how that really will uplift your energy field. It will create more space for you to receive more good into your life that's wanting to come in right now. Divine Mother wants to bring this good to you. She wants to bring your desired manifestations. She hasn't forgotten about them. She knows that you are saying yes to your good. But we have to do more than saying yes. We have to free up our energy fields to receive it. So let's do it. Let's just do it. Yeah. And when you do it, I would invite you to please share comment in the discussion for this video. What did you do today or tomorrow or this week or at any time? And we'll celebrate that with you. I will celebrate that with you. I'll celebrate your good and help you to bring in this new way of being, this new habit of celebrating you and celebrating your good and opening up your space for your heart's desires to flow in. And let's all together do that now. And I will invite you now on that note to submit any prayer requests, intentions, or changes that you want to make in your life. And so now we've set up the sacred circle. I'll just invite you here. We'll just take a moment to pause in silence and for everyone to submit their particular prayer request into the sacred circle. And so let's just take a moment to do that now. And so now just inviting in all of the archangels, our angels, our highest guides, our ascended masters, including our brotherhood, our sisterhood, the beautiful Sophia dragons, the unicorns, our own beautiful ascended light teams and other beings of love, light, and service, the Council of 21, our masters, teachers, and loved ones that are connected to us through the Akashic records. We invite you to come in and press upon our auras. We invite you to fill us up with beautiful, golden, radiant, pink light of divine masculine and divine feminine energies, bringing us into a higher state of wholeness and peace. We invite you to bring to us clarity of communication with you, to hear your messages of encouragement and support. We invite you to help us to relax and to trust that all of our prayers are being answered for the highest good in the right divine timing. Thank you. So be it and so it is. This or something greater. Amen. So taking a deep breath in and then breathing out. Thank you for being with me today and taking time out in your busy day to bring your beautiful light and energy and helping to co-create this beautiful sacred circle of light for uplifting and supporting each other as we all journey together, all of us here on the earth as connected and supported by the cosmos, our galactic star families, and other beings of love, light, and service. We thank you for being with us today and to bringing all of this support and helping us to open our fields to receive more of the good and the abundance that we are so deserving of and we are so ready to receive. We thank you. So thank you. I invite you to join again next Wednesday for our next prayer circle. And if you're enjoying these prayer circles, I would really, really love for you to invite other family and friends to join our Light Leaders Academy Earth Angel Support Group. It is free, and would love to have their beautiful light as part of our community. And also, if there's any particular subject or topic that you would like to include for further prayer circles, I would invite you to please send those requests to me as well. And I'll be glad to create a topic around that for you. Okay, so I would invite you to also join the Light Leaders Academy community. It's a fifth dimensional community of love and light, supporting your highest good and providing your soul's guidance with classes, individual sessions, Akashic records. Gosh, I have many things now. House blessings, shamanic priestess certification courses, and so much more. To join our community, just go out to my website, which is laurahosford.com, and just sign up to join our community, and we would love to have your energy. So again, have a beautiful day, everyone, wherever you are in the world, and I look forward to connecting again with you next week. And until then, namaste.